shit. Well, the first flight of the S-500 frame, actually the second or third, the first three crashed, but at least they were gentle crashes. Broke a prop, broke a leg, so I thought I'd come out and do a little more flying. Got everything set, calibrated, all the recorders turned on, took off, went up and immediately went into reverse. So I turned it on, moved it to go forward, actually reversed and hit a tree. Moved it forward and it just wouldn't stop. It just kept going forward and to the right and hit a tree and an outhouse. And it wasn't exactly a gentle landing. Here's what happened. The mount broke loose, so I don't know whether the video in the GoPro is going to be kind of wild. I had a safety strap on here for the mount. Used to be in this hole, but I guess the force of whatever bumping up against this broke that tie wrap. The only thing that was dangling by is the one wire, the ground wire left over for the power plug. The red power wire pulled out of the plug. This camera came loose, that's no surprise. The battery that was hanging off the bottom, the mounts broke. So the battery was ripped from the frame, obviously unplugged it at the same time. This is the control for the gimbal up and down. It looks as though it might have hit this arm. That's just my guess. This was a brand new prop. I just put this thing on last night because it was broken from the day before. Well, it's broken again. The carbon fiber post that had the battery, that's no longer usable. The leg that I repaired is again broken. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, and another broken leg. So we got two broken legs, a broken arm, busted carbon fiber, busted battery mount. There's what's left of that on one side. Let's see. Oh, this prop has got a mark on it. Looks like it's been bent in that spot. I don't know if you can tell that from the video. This prop has been in the dirt. Oh, this is part of the green from the leaves on the tree that it took out. The branch, or the leaves in part. And this one also, you can, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's got a green trailing edge where it chopped the leaves. I think I'm out of the S-250 business. Hopefully all of this stuff is still somewhat functionable, that's my word. I'm going to put it back on the F-450 frame. The S-500 is supposed to be inherently more stable because of the swoop of the arms that go up a little bit. The very first test I went out with, apparently the gains were too high and it would sit there and just wiggle. So I lowered the gains and crashed, of course. So I lowered the gains 25% at least on the roll, pitch, and yaw. And the response was really sluggish. It drifted away and I moved forward. It didn't move fast enough, so it hit the ground, broke a prop, broke the leg again. That was a second time. So changed the gains up 10%, went out to a larger area with not as many trees close by, and immediately proceeded to hit 2 trees. So that's it for the S-500 frame. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not spending any more on this. I'm going back to the F450. Here's my backup quad, which is one of the clone F450 frames with the orange receiver on it. This thing worked fine, but I used that one for FPV. I don't have the gimbal set up on that one. So anyway, we'll see what the video looks like for the first part of this on the hitting the tree and then the outhouse. So later.